DOT. What the fuck is up? Just another Sunday shit show. Welcome, everybody. Hope you all had a fantastic event.
Not fantastic. It was riveting. Riveting. Chance.
Yeah.
The excitement cannot be contained over Hercules, whatever his name is. That's not confusing.
Yeah. Thank God we all waited fucking 3 years for this numbnut. But hey, if you're a mid-game player, sure you enjoyed it. It's probably worth it. But for the rest of us, at the end game, not very fucking exciting. So, Ice, welcome. How the hell are you?
My friend, happy Sunday to you. Just finished a little church, and now I'm about to enter a heathen church with my friend Chance. So, it's been fun.
Yeah, so obviously not a very exciting event, but the good news is you can hang out with us. So I'm just going to go do a couple tokens here for, what is it? Let's actually pull up a screen. Dun-dun-dun. Okay.
I want to make a quick comment about our friend Chance. If you're interested in this algorithm of base, troop, and element damage, visit Chance's Discord. And the most clear breakdown I think I've ever received of how the damage calculations work in Dawn of Titans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, and just so everybody knows, it's not like I just fucking calculated that myself. I just wanted to spread the word because Yuki had a post on, ever since Churro and I had been talking, well, ever since Churro and I did that live stream, or the blog breakdown, I was talking to Yuki that day, because on a Churro live stream, somebody had said that it was base damage on Versetti's Axis, and then Yuki and I got into what the hell base damage is versus elemental and troop damage. So yeah, on my Discord, you might have to scroll up like a couple inches, but Yuki gave like a four paragraph long mathematical breakdown of what the hell the difference is between elemental, troop, and base damage. So really good. I personally don't understand it, but if you're like the Ices of the world, the Prometheos of the world, I'm sure Vintage appreciates it. There's all the calculations you need to figure that shit out. So,
well, let's wait. I don't want to be in their class because I'm above average math. They're Stephen Hawking math, and so when homeboys come on like, "Oh, I've known about this for months," I'm like, "Shut up! No, you haven't. Don't pretend like you have." Yeah. But for me, it was helpful because I just try to wrap my head around this game, and I think Yuki did a brilliant job, and Chance became the mouthpiece for it. So, good work.
Yeah, and I think that even though I'm re-spreading the information, there's the analytical guys have kind of known about this for a while, but yeah, I mean it's on my Discord if you guys want to see it and figure that shit out. Now,
and let me just make one quick comment.
Yeah,
that's why these stupid Pantheon relics matter. Because they have these synergies for base and health damage.
Right.
And so even though Ares and all of them are out of the meta right now, they will be reskilled. And those relics will matter upon the reskill, like we've seen with Hel, like we're going to see with Zeus. So all these base damage, base health stats, those are the games. I mean, they are literally better than a 5-star relic. Before we used to call them 4.5 stars. They're 5-star relics now because they have more damage than even our 5-stars.
I just I've known about this damage long.
Hey, House, that's why you're a savant, or we call you a retard. One of the two. I don't know, but you're very gifted. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, but House, don't you think that the Rage Staff is better than a base damage relic anyway, though?
I don't know. So I'm getting about sick of this fucking game.
Our last legs with this.
I really am, especially with all the fuck ups, and then they throw the shitty ass Titan in.
Well, and I
could have been awesome.
Well, but like I was talking to Polo today about this, and it's like, people always flip their shit when it's not a meta attacker or meta defender. Like, you have some weeks castle level guys. Can't be a meta breaker every weekend.
I'm with you. I think there should have been. Well, it's just weird that this is what they did. They messed up Cerberus and they messed up Hercules. That's just what they did. They made Hercules a defender, or vice versa, and Cerberus should have been an attacker.
Yeah.
Because to Cerberus as a defensive titan is stupid. And then to come out with Hercules as an offensive titan with a paladin 5-star makes no sense. They're not offensive. The only one that matters is the stupid one, Divine Touch. And it's not even super relevant anymore. It's
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not.
Not only that, the chest
damage relics coming out. So it's just an odd thing.
But then those chess pieces, I mean, you buy the new Righteous King, it's got less damage than the freaking Scorpion Sting. So why would I want it?
That's not true.
It has more. It has more damage.
That's not.
This is not updated on Yuki's site as well. Like for the is it the Queen piece? Is the Berserker one?
The queen is the paladin.
They're Prancer or something.
Yeah, okay, House is talking about the righteous. House is talking about the righteous one.
Yeah, it's less damage. He's saying.
Well, okay, there's two parts to this story. I know that a lot of people have been spreading misinformation about how the champion King relic at chess piece, and that's not true. If it has less damage output than the Scorpion Sting, it has fucking corrupted troops. It has
less damage.
No problem. House, let's say that's true. Let's say it has 10%.
No, it doesn't.
Let's say Ice. Let's give it to him. Let's say it has 10% less damage. Guess what the Scorpion Sting doesn't have? It doesn't have fucking corrupted troops. So the King Relic is better because it has fucking corrupted troops. So don't sit here and tell me that the Scorpion Sting is better.
Is it better for 2K DG more? Is it that much better?
You're getting AP is all you're getting.
Is it that much better?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It has armor. It has armor piercing, and instead of elemental, it has ranged and melee. Ranged and melee. I mean, let's just say it had ranged. Ranged is a greater multiplier defense than elemental is. So instead of one resist, you get 2 out of the 3, and instead of a debuff of melee minus 50% over time, you have armor piercing. Now, but back to the point, instead of 80% troop damage, it's 70%. Okay, is everybody fucking forgetting about how powerful the corrupted fucking troops are? Like, stop it. It's.
I would about that. Their damage output's the same. It's 80% 2x for Righteous King and the Scorpion, but what you're gaining with the Righteous King is another 200% AP.
Yeah,
so
I'm on your side, and I'm on your side. But House and Vintage seem to think that there's not as much damage. So I'm just saying, even if you're right,
here we go. I mean, this ends the argument. Here we go. The horde of Lycan with Righteous King and just no relics. We're talking level 60, not P1. I'm on Yuki's site right now. Is 1.1 million damage. All right. Now let's pretend it's not prestige your thing. You then hit the corrupted troops. What your damage output is? 3 freaking million damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you instantly just doubled. I mean, what is that? Tripled your damage with this new troop. And how many do you get? 5 of them, or what do you get?
3.
Chance.
3.
3. Is that at P10 or is that at any level?
The King Relic itself says you get 3 extra corrupted troops.
Okay, well, actually, I'm going to push back then, because here we go. Let's look at this Twilight Horde piece. So it's still... They're more damage than the Twilight Horde. house.
Yeah. You
corrupted with Lycaon. It's like getting 3 more Twilight Horde with more power output.
Yeah, and I guess and that's part of the problem is you got people showing up on Zalon stream saying, "Oh, the King Relic isn't as good because it doesn't have as much damage," and just spreading misinformation, and it's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's the same damage. You're just getting 3 corrupted troops.
Yeah.
And more armor piercing.
Right. So, and instead of elemental resist, you get melee and ranged. You get 2 out of the 3 instead of the 1. It's like, come on. House, have you changed? Have we?
Yeah, we're not here to.
Yeah, House have we? Does that make sense though, House?
Yeah.
Where'd that little bitch go?
No, because if you put the King Relic in it, the King Relic it says in the blog, gives you 160% troop damage, but actually it gives you 160% base damage, correct?
No, troop.
That's
troop
damage. Not in the game. It gives you 160 base damage instead of troop damage.
Well, the
King Relic gives you 160. On the blog it says 160% troop damage.
Right.
That's what it reads.
Yes.
But if you go in the game, it's 160% base damage.
Be even more.
Yeah, then it would be even.
No, it's not, because Lycaon already has a lot of base damage from the prestige and all. The troop damage is better.
What?
It's not. We just went.
That's not true. That's not fucking true.
Damage is better than troop damage.
Put all the relics. So here's my theory. Put all the relics on Lycaon. Run the. Put all the relics you would and run the Scorpion, and the Horde will have damage on the Scorpion with all the relics.
That's not true. And you don't need to have a theory. Base damage is a greater impact than troop damage, and those two aren't as mental damage. I mean, that's just not true. And by the way,
here's another one. I want to push it a little further. Now don't need to put on, which gives you another damage relic you can put on.
There you go.
That's the other bonus.
Another base. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, another base.
So now you can have another damage element on there that'll be powerful. I mean, it's a wash. I hear what you're saying though, House. Is it worth 2K gems? Probably not. I'll probably get the Berserker one. Axes, and I think the Berserker one will come into play down the road, personally. GGs for a little bit. I mean, that's just the reality of it. I'm gonna wait and see.
And I
have the Scorpion. And I have the Perseus.
Yeah, and I have the Scorpion, so there's no rush for me to get the King new relic. But everybody better stop fucking. The King Relic isn't as good as the Scorpion Sting. I don't know how this fucking started. I think it was on a Zalon stream when Vintage started to shoot his...
We know where it started.
Yeah. I think it was on a fucking Zalon stream when Vintage started to shoot his mouth off. It's just not fucking true.
We don't know, but it's not right either. And so it really is, if you didn't buy Scorpion and now you need a champion relic, then I would just say you bite the bullet with the New Righteous King. But if you sit on, I think you need a bug, one of the chess pieces. The other ones are becoming really outside of the meta now. Mm-hmm. The only one that's really going to be the game changer when it comes out is Yoichi's Yumiya, if you don't have it, which I don't, because that 2x damage is just going to kill her.
Yeah, Yoichi's Yumiya
and way cheaper than this Bishop.
For Seti's Axis, yeah, and that's a great point too. Yuichi's is just as good, if not right there with the new Bishop Relic, and it's 2K cheaper. But okay, Discord, hold on 1 second. I know we're getting heated. Above, below, speaker face, Raging Cajun. Oh, Raging Cajun, we apologize. Welcome to Discord as well, buddy. Nitrum. Yes.
Do a hot one today, buddy. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love it. I love it.
But anyway, yeah, we got the usuals on here. Raging Cajun, I think this is the first time you've been on my Discord. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm here.
Yeah, House and I are.
House and I are usually
making dirty jokes, but apparently today we're getting serious about DOT. So welcome.
It's true.
It's actually refreshing to see you guys argue about DOT.
Less damage.
Okay, is it about Yoichis? Yoichis is more.
No, I'm going back. I'm going back to the king.
Okay, you're on a less damage argument. All right.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, somebody needs to analyze this and then just post it in a video.
Somebody has.
Settle it right then
Jesus Christ!
It's literally screenshot.
Go to my fucking Discord. Yuki posted like a 3-inch long script about how base damage is more powerful than troop damage, and elemental is the least powerful of damage. And then go look at the fucking blog and see that Scorpion Sting and the King Relic have the same amount of troop damage output, and then don't forget that the King Relic is giving you 3 corrupted troops. And for those of you who don't fucking know, maybe you're new to the goddamn game, corrupted troops are more powerful than regular fucking troops. So stop fucking telling me that the King Relic is a piece of shit. It's the best offensive relic in the goddamn game, especially if you have Lycan.
According to you.
According to fucking...
That's your stupid ass opinion.
Really?
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm telling you the way I play the game, and that's not the way it works for me.
So when you play the game,
that's your
okay.
That's your opinion because whatever the devs write have never been wrong, right?
So what we're saying, so it's my opinion. It's my opinion because I don't have the King Relic house. That's what you're saying. I have the Scorpion, but because I don't have the King Relic, I don't know. That's what you're saying, right?
You're telling me it's the best relic in the game. That's your opinion.
For offense, with Lycan, it is the Lycan. Lycan is the best offensive. Lycan is the best offensive attacker in the goddamn game.
Well, but why are you trying to force your opinion off on me?
It's not an opinion. It's math. It's math.
Chance. That's your opinion. Don't get upset because someone else is disagreeing with you.
I mean, we've tried to line by line on what each relic says, and you're saying that nope. I heard somewhere that the King's Relic isn't as good, so that's my opinion. Yeah. You don't even have the fucking King's Relic.
That's my opinion. I have a Scorpion Sting.
So how would you math? That is to know what to get. That's why Yuki broke it down for you. I mean, have you never used? Do you not use DOT? Shit up.
I don't know how to play, so count, and then you can show me how to play.
Maybe you should log into DOT database. Do you know what DOT database is?
We're all friends here.
And why would I log into your account? Why would I log into your account? You don't have the King's Relic, so what fucking good would that? We both have the Scorpion Sting. What good would that do? What would that teach me?
I'm telling you, it's your opinion that that's the best relic in the game. You're entitled to it.
For an offensive relic, and Lycan being the best attacker in the game, that is my opinion. But what is fact is the King Relic is better than the Scorpion Sting. I said my opinion. Right? I said my opinion is that Lycan is the best attacker in the game, and that makes either Scorpion Sting or the King Relic the best options to have. And since math is fucking math, the King Relic is the best offensive relic in the game due to Lycan being the best attacker.
When I add them, I'm telling you, I have Horde with more damage.
Your DOT database.
On DOT database.
Hey, House, just so I can see what your build is.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
I heard we've gone back and forth here. I would just love to see what's at, because for some reason I'm not registering that, so I just would love to see it.
Well, so, I don't know. The database is not updated.
Oh. Okay, maybe not. All right. Good.
See, he's telling me the same thing. He just posted it today. They don't give the same value. Go on database and put the King Relic on a P10 like him and compare it with the Scorpion. P10 with the King.
I just did.
This guy says P10 with the king relic gives you 1.5 million. 10 gives you 2.2 million damage. So
Okay, let me look it up. I'm gonna do it right now because I did it just a minute ago, and then I did the calculation of the cryptid, and that's where the game changer is. I will look up real quick. Let's continue on. Maybe we'll read chat for a minute. I'll do some math.
They're just everybody's just saying hi to each other in chat. They're not saying anything. They're just listening to us.
So his thing's coming up the same as mine. So if I'm looking at, tell me I'm wrong.
So let me. So I'm hearing what you're saying. Let me just finish this up. Based off the math I did a minute ago, it didn't. That was not correct, but we'll find out in just 1 second. P10 Light King.
Numbers speak.
Righteous King, 1.5. 10. Scorpion, 0.2. There's an error in the database.
See, if I'm looking at that,
that's an error in the database.
So Chance is screaming at me and telling me I'm stupid, and I don't know how to use database, but
there's an error. Chance, they're totally right. There's an error in the database calculation for P10.
No problem.
When you make
problem.
P1, it doesn't make sense.
No problem. So just because there's an error in the database doesn't mean Scorpion Sting is better. I mean, let's pretend you're not even doing math. Just read the fucking skills. Read the fucking skills. They both have the same troop damage. How difficult is it? And the one gives you
No.
They're right.
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. I'm supposed to read the review of the movie and then all of a sudden say it's the best thing I've ever seen?
I mean, you know what? Let's just pull up the fucking relic. How hard is it? There's three skills. There's 3.
So you know what, Chance? You don't like to be put wrong. That's wrong. I was telling you what I'm seeing, and you're telling me how dumb I am for not using database. Wouldn't you just tell me that?
Here's the bottom.
You're spreading misinformation.
Both the relics are same. Both the relics are the same on paper, the blog. On the database, there's a damage calculation where Scorpion has a greater multiplier. We need to find out directly from Yuki why that is. Because either he's seen something in the code that we're not seeing, maybe in the game, House is right, where it's calculated as a base damage multiplier, not as a troop damage multiplier, and it's written wrong. But Yuki's seen something in the code that's telling us differently. So we'll message him and go from
there. I found a bug that we didn't know about in the game.
Correct. And this is the only reason. The database, when you go once it gives the base damage, because when I did the calculation a few minutes ago, House, I didn't do it as prestige. But once you hit prestige, there's some type of multiplier that happens with the Scorpion that's different than the Righteous King.
Wait, it needs to be tested. It's got to be tested by somebody.
Well, luckily we have playtesters, and luckily we have SPPs that actually play with their account. Oh, wait, that's another game. Sorry, guys.
You guys are hilarious. I love being on the screen.
You want to apologize now?
What's there to apologize for? I mean, just read the fucking skills.
You won't. I know you won't.
House, you don't even have.
It's okay.
House, do you know? Do you have the King's Relic? Do you know that I'm wrong?
Ask me if I use database, and apparently I do.
Oh, okay.
You don't know how to work it correctly. If you want, you know what? I'll make a YouTube video and show you how to do it.
Yeah, I wish I could read the relic slots. That would make it so much easier to figure shit out. The exact same.
You can read.
Yeah, no problem.
You can read it. That doesn't mean it's right.
Okay. Yeah. Well, when you pull your King's Relic, and then you can fucking tell me that I'm wrong. In the meantime,
we got Speaker Face here. He's going to break this down for us. Speaker, what's X?
In the blue corner we have Anson, in the red corner we have Chance. Ding ding.
No. Blue.
I'll be red. It's fine.
Oh, I was thinking more pink.
That's even better. I would prefer. I would prefer.
Get my popcorn.
I would prefer.
Which corner's in pink?
I would prefer purple, but whatever. I'll take pink.
He's acting like a little bitch.
Who's wearing the pink shorts today?
Go get a drink. Relax.
Really?
I'm messaging Yuki right now.
Yeah, Mister, you know for sure, House. You know for sure that you're right. No problem.
I said I was right.
You just said the King's Relic is bullshit and the Scorpion Sting is better.
Back up. I said, listen to me. I said, from what I'm seeing, the King's Relic is not as good as the Scorpion Sting. And you asked me if I use database. I didn't say any more thing to you because you said obviously you don't use database.
So you said
I do.
You said
obviously I do because I went on there and I told you what it was showing me.
You said from what I'm seeing. So have you looked at the fucking relic? Have you read what it says? It says the exact same troop damage, and then oh by the way, you get corrupted troops. How is that not fucking better?
I think I do go by the relics. I go, fuck that relic. I like the color of it. That must be good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Hey, all right. I've messaged Yuki, and we'll see what he says probably later this week. The error in the database, or there's an error in the code.
Take your blood pressure tablet still, then.
He's all upset. He's about to blow his top.
However, having 3 extra corrupted troops is a big bonus. That is a big bonus.
It's not worth the 2K extra DG.
Not if Scorpion produces more damage. That's the issue. If it does,
right. See.
Yeah, they're saying
it's a trade-off.
Yeah, they're saying.
Do you want more damage or do you want extra troops?
Well, yeah, no. Well, House. It doesn't matter about the extra. It doesn't matter about the extra troops, Raging Cajun. If House is right and Scorpion Sting is giving base damage and the King's Relic is giving troop damage, well, that's a done deal. Then Scorpion Sting is better.
I can see that argument. Yeah.
But right now, on paper on the blog, it should be the same. Based off the database, it's significantly more.
But that's the thing. What the database says, right? That's bullshit. That they come out and say that it's the same. Correct.
Correct.
Because the way it's written, you're like, damn, I'm getting the same troop damage. Plus, I'm getting 3 corrupted troops, which make a hell of a lot more damage.
Right.
That's what you're looking when you're going to pull that.
Right.
I don't think that, but I don't think it's the same.
Yeah, if
just looking at this, let's just speak honest. Based off the math here, the Twilight Horde with the Scorpion, based off of database, produced the same damage as a corrupted troop.
That can't be right.
Yeah, I have it right here.
No, I understand you're seeing it, but that can't be right.
I
So
think
based off the math here, if it's with the Scorpion, or the corrupted horde produced the same.
There's no fucking.
This is right.
There's no fucking. Well, there's no fucking way. Zalon, welcome, buddy. Glad you're here. There's no fucking.
It's hot today. All right, here we go. Okay, so there's an error in the database. Because now with the Scorpion King, it just knocked up the corrupted horde.
The Scorpion Sting or the King?
No, yeah, there's an error in the database.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Or the game's effed up. That's the other way. So,
yeah.
Because right now, the Twilight Horde produced less damage with the Righteous King.
Well, and like, I saw Zalon, who is really, just trying to figure out the game as he goes along. When he was playing with a P10 Lycan with the King Relic, he was wiping out everything, just dominating things with the King's Relic. And granted, I'm only at a P7 with the Scorpion Sting, but dude, I'm telling you, either Zalon's the best player.
I didn't get to see that. So with Lycan and the Righteous King, he was just deleting stuff.
Yeah. Stark contrast.
So and that's the problem with this game, is in-game is way different on paper.
Well, for the record, this isn't a Yuki's a piece of shit stream, okay? Yuki does the best.
A gift to the game.
Yuki does the best.
he said.
Yeah, like maybe he made a little mistake and everybody's up in arms, and because he fucking put troop damage instead of base damage, now everybody's shitting on the King Relic. That's an honest mistake.
Let's think push through. It's because of the proper data to somebody that works for free that we're even in an argument over this because they don't know how to play their own free game.
Right.
And like that's the major issue. This is a piece of crap development team. That's what we're dealing with.
Yeah, well,
it's fun for us to argue these things through, but it should be a simple calculation ran by them, not us as a third party for free work.
Yes,
like Yuki does.
Yes. Now, having said that, I mean, God bless Zalon, and to take out the King's Relic so that we could see that there is a very large a stark contrast can do compared to what Scorpion Sting does. I mean, yeah. So I'm, and
it does versus on paper is a big difference now.
And I know that I'm pretty sure House was on that stream, but maybe he just wasn't watching Zalon play. Maybe he was just on Discord. But I mean, House has a P10 with a Scorpion Sting. House, did you see him play?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
See, there you go. And maybe didn't recognize like the vast difference that there is, the stark contrast between the Scorpion Sting and I mean, you know, we make fun of Zalon for being a casual player and not knowing what he's doing, but like, I mean, if you would have saw that, House, you would have been like, holy shit. Yeah, and just so you know, my casual insults to Zalon are to get him off of chat and get him on Discord.
I just told you whatever the database is showing, that's what I got.
No, you're right. So, that's what's so weird. Is it's once it goes into the P, it changes.
Well,
so see, so
the same.
I automatically go to what I have.
So I would. When I'm doing base math, I won't prestige it because not everybody's going to prestige it. I'm just trying to see the raw data numbers. And when you go be pre-prestige, doesn't make a difference. You add the base damage multiplier of the P1 to P10, it starts to skew the numbers, and the trailing difference starts to be colossal by P10. So there's some weird, either in the game where the troop damage is actually a base damage multiplier for Scorpion, or it's an error in the database.
The new relics, suppliers say P1 to P10, and you get 10% for every each level you got, and then it just compounds after that. Some of these relics,
but it's damage. Yeah, nothing to do with the damage. The outlier ones.
But I noticed that if you use a P10 Scorpion Sting and start at like P1, notice the damage increase per prestige because Lycan's troop damage increases multiple times as it goes up.
Let's check out Hell then. If there's truly a difference, because again, if there's a damage multiple.
Oh, that's a good call. That's a good.
Yeah,
Ice.
I'm
sorry.
Check this out real quick. Yeah, if that's the case, that means that the bugs are better by far. So that'll put this to bed. Hang on 1 second.
is the call it the Hornet with the Hell.
Well, I think what really put it, I think what really put it to bed for me is I saw Numbnut Zalon playing with the fucking king and decimating everything.
Guys, here it is. It's the same thing on his site for the bug and the other chess piece for Hell. Same thing happens.
So it's an across the board issue on either DOT.
So either it's an error in his database or in the game. These bugs are base damage multipliers, not troop damage.
There's no way, but okay, yeah, it's either an across the board on the game side or on the DOT website side.
So the same thing happens with Hornet. Hornet on the website for P10 Hell on the Omegas produces 1.4 million damage. This is pre any other relics. With the new chest piece, produces 1.1 damage. And it should be more damage because the Prancing Knight produces more damage than the Hornet does.
Right.
So there's an error on the site. It has to be because it doesn't make sense. And they're being calculated as base damage. Well,
the other part about this conversation is, when have we ever had a 5-star with base troop damage? I mean, it just doesn't fucking happen. It's always troop damage. So I'll accept, House's apology later when we get this figured out. But I'm telling you, I'm not fucking wrong.
Told you that.
My apology for what?
Because you think the fucking Scorpion relic, a last generation relic, is better than the new King relic. You're just fucking out of your mind.
From the way database is showing
off the website, he's right, Chance.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, next time you're on a Zalon stream, maybe watch him play instead of making fucking jokes.
Since we're talking about base damage, put Zababa's sigil on my Hell, and I'm not taking it off of her.
Oh, it
enhances the hell out of Hell.
I know, you're right. It's incredible.
Yeah, and that's a great.
I've been smashing Minervas with it. Like, usually I avoid Minervas because it's a time killer, Oh, I can go in there and smash them in like 3-4 minutes. Win loss. I'll smash somebody's garrison with it. Normally, without it, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, again, I think that's another 30% base troop damage relic. So there you go.
That's why I brought it up, because we're in the same conversation of base damage versus troop damage.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think some of the base damage has some merit because the relic's a little more powerful with the base damage.
Yeah.
The multiplier issue.
So what I did was I added the Ratty and Zababa's sigil. Baba with the Storm Maidens and the Omega. And yeah, so it's looking like all of the bugs are being calculated as base damage in Yuki's site. These for the Hornet and the Scorpion.
Okay.
Very similar. So that's what we're facing right now. It's a base damage multiple for the bugs. It's a troop damage multiple for the chess pieces. It could be in the game, but again, I haven't personally seen Yuki make a major error in damage on his site.
Well, I didn't watch it live. I rewatched it. I saw the Zalon live stream. I'm telling you, motherfucker wreck shit with that King relic.
That's all that matters.
He says, what I want to see, and if we have, maybe QPs that played the game. Just kidding, Zalon. But what we should see is if Hell, the Prancing Knight, or the Prancing whatever it is, with that insignia relic, or that sigil relic with the Ratty, I want to see what that does. I bet you, based off the damage numbers, it could take out a Minerva then.
I've been taking out Minervas out all week long.
And so you got the sigil. And then what? Do you have a chess piece yet, or do you have?
All right. So here, this guy wrote. So I'm going back, and this guy wrote to the devs. And here's their thing. I appreciate the details you have sent regarding the observation between the Righteous King and the Scorpion relic. To add clarification, the Righteous King only supports base damage, while the Scorpion relic boosts all base damage and troop damage. Oh, there you go.
Whoa! This is from the devs.
It's from the customer. It's from the customer service department.
He needs to post that.
Moreover,
answer that. That's amazing.
So, moreover, the Righteous King has a synergy effect, so that's why it has lower damage boost. Thank you for understanding. So, the Righteous King only does base damage, and the Scorpion gets all base damage and troop damage. So, see, it is more damage.
Oh, that's from the devs?
That's from the devs.
Posted on the Discord.
New set of relics that suck. Then they're not as good.
Post it on the Discord.
Put the Discord, because that means
screenshot that and post it on the Discord. Let's see that.
That's not the most powerful relic in the game for Berserkers. My goodness, that's crazy. And that's yet again, Yuki's not wrong in his stuff normally. There's never errors.
So that was, you know who wrote that? Because that was from that guy, the Hulk?
Yeah.
Hulk. Makes videos. Apparently he pulled the Righteous King and leveled it, and he says he can't beat all garrisons with the King. Can with the Scorpion. That's what he wrote.
That's garbage. That makes me so mad.
That's B Hulk, right, House?
What the Hulk said, but he's a pretty good attacker too.
James. Yeah, no, I know. I'm not. Yeah, I was just clarifying. I think I know who you're talking about.
I posted it.
So basically, they sent a response and said, yeah, the chess pieces don't do as much damage as bug relics. To sum it up, if I'm hearing you correctly.
That's what it reads. The Righteous King only supports base damage.
Now we have two intel. And this message stating that the new relics aren't as good. That's crazy.
It's a Scorpion relic boosts all base damage and troop damage, so it boosts double it.
So that's basically saying that Yuki's site is correct. The original controversy, which House brought up, saying, is it worth 2,000 divine gems more? It's not as good, and it's more expensive.
Not anymore. It makes no sense.
It's not as they're not as good, and they're more expensive. And by the way, if you're not doing every fucking event, 2,000 DGs to the average player could be 2 months.
I'll point out that history, some of the new sets weren't always that great. It's the older ones, and there are few in the sets that are better than the others. Just like when the Ambers first came out, only like the Nephilinus and the Rostam was the good ones.
Well,
Pisces wouldn't really pull for
well, and Pisces. Well, the point is that if 4 out of the 6 relics are offensive relics and they don't do as much damage, call it base, elemental, troop, or what have you, if they don't do as much overall damage as the bug relics did, that's a fucking scandal.
So, but they wrote that wrong. So, see, they say troop damage. Do they or do they not?
Are you talking about that screenshot, House?
Right, that Righteous King. No, the Righteous King, Chance. What is it? Oh. It's not. It's only given base troop damage. It's only given base damage, so it's not
broken.
That's what it is. It's not being multiplied with the Scorpion because you get base damage and damage that's multiplied with the Scorpion. That's freaking. That's jack that they wrote that wrong.
Yeah, this is very upsetting.
And it's jack that they wrote the Prosthetic in retrospect. It's not cool.
But how do we like?
Was wrong. They didn't really change it.
They should have fixed it though. The only reason I went for it was because of that.
But how do you expect some guy who pulls that Righteous King and thinking he's getting not only the same exact kind of relic, but he's getting corrupted?
Right. Yeah.
Troops.
Because right. Just from the blog, it looks like I'm right and House is wrong. But then we have to get a message from the devs, from somebody who actually pulled it, saying, "Hey, I'm not getting as good of a result as I am from the Scorpion Sting. Can you help me out to understand?" And they go, in response, "Well, it turns out that we made these not as good." Like, what?
And he should get a refund. He should get 9K gems back. Why would he ever spend that?
Did I hear this right? Chance is supposed to apologize to House now?
Apparently. I mean, if this is not going to change, and this is how it's designed to be, first of all, House, my apologies. Second of all, give these motherfuckers a refund, because that's false advertising.
Well, he asked for a refund.
Oh, did he? What happened?
He did.
He better get
He wrote a big old long thing that's saying he's demanding a refund for his 9K gems because he got ripped off.
Right, absolutely.
Did he post their response, House?
No, he just posted what he wrote to them asking for a refund. I think it's in general Discord, and he hasn't gotten a response. They'll say they'll get back to him within 24 hours.
In the War Raider, is that the War Raider Cunts main chat, or is that just Donna Titans?
Oh, I think it's. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's in regular Discord. To be honest with you, it's.
I'm gonna send him some tokens anyway.
Well, but when you say regular Discord, I mean there's only fucking 85 different channels, so.
This is so frustrating, man. That makes me, because Chance, your nice conversation. Totally.
Oh, here it is. He's got a long one. Check it out. Here it is. Here's this thing right here.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't notice this. It says, "Hi, I appreciate the details you've shared regarding your observation of the Righteous King relic. Based on the details you provided by the studio, troop damage is not additive based on the current power level. The value is determined by increasing the base troop stat by 160% with no relics. Example, horde base damage is 5,000 plus 100% troop damage is 10,000. Example 2, horde base damage is 5,000. Equipped relic 7,500 plus 100% troop damage is 12,500. The damage is related to the base stat, not the current value with all the other relics. It's not as good.
It's garbage.
And was there?
Got it right here. Base stat.
And
that's a programmer that wrote that. That's not a random hire.
Yeah, dude, that's way. Yeah, that's not customer service. That's way too detailed.
And then he replied.
Really?
Wow.
Here it is. Yep, he did. I told you it wasn't as good, idiots. But I'll post all these if you want me to.
Dude, this saved everybody 9K.
Yes, House.
This is such an important conversation.
Not everybody. But
no. Moving forward, this changed the game for all of us.
Yeah,
I'll post all these.
All the screenshots. Yeah, and then House, make sure you post the part where he asked for a refund and their response. I want to know.
It's in your Discord right now.
What did they say? Did they say?
Yeah.
It says, "Hi, I pulled the Righteous King 5 relic yesterday as per the relic. The relic shall give 160% troop damage on attack, but on testing in battle, I observed the relic is giving 160 base damage instead of troop damage, which is completely against the description of the relic. Due to this change, overall damage is very less compared to troop damage. I demand to return to my precious 9K Divide gems ASAP. Or else change the damage on the Righteous King 5-star to troop damage instead of base damage in the game. This is other nonsense on the part of the devs. Showing something on a relic text and the relic behaving something other than in the game is utter BS. Please look into it and compensate me properly. Thanks. We've got your message. We'll hear back from you." And then this is what they wrote to him afterwards. If you read in Chance's Discord, see? It's only giving base damage. It's not adding any of the other relics and any of the troop damage relics. So see,
are they refunding Hulk or not? Are they going to refund?
They didn't. No, it doesn't look like they're gonna.
I see.
But if you
service team,
if you look at it, even Yuki even wrote, "This is a BS."
And I see. This is at 10:17. 10:17 p.m. So was that last night, House?
Must have been.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he just did that today because apparently he's in front of us.
Oh yeah.
He's in another country.
Yeah.
This is her. I mean, they just lost a spender. They're so stupid. They are so stupid.
Soldier, what's up, buddy?
I did not refund him.
Well, it hasn't been 24 hours apparently, so we'll see what's going to happen.
Deal about it.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen with this refund. I'm definitely. House, keep an eye on that. I mean, we won't have to do a live stream, but we do need to make a follow-up video about this topic because this is super fucking scandalous.
Super important. Community needs to know. Don't waste DGs.
So you get the base damage from Lycaon, and it doubles on attack with the Righteous King. But the Scorpion, you get the base damage plus the troop damage.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That is freaking stupid. So it's twice as bad on damage, almost.
Well, I mean,
not twice, but
yeah,
1.5. It's like 0.5%. It's 500%.
They're missing out on a whole other. Well, they're missing out on a whole other multiplier, is what House means to say.
They're missing. I mean,
I think this is the most scandalous thing. I mean, you guys think Cerberus was a piece of shit, should have been an attacker. Hercules should have been anything but a paladin.
Defender.
Maybe he should have been made into a defender. But this is fucking.
This is the biggest news. This is the biggest news we've come across.
Yeah.
This is colossal.
Yeah. Fuck weekend. Fuck weekend events.
Did you guys? Sorry.
Go ahead, Pisces.
Did you guys see the new solo relic we're gonna get?
Yeah, the Earth.
The Ragnar pendant.
Yeah, a big deal base damage. Here we go with all this garbage. I told you.
At start of battle, calls 2 corrupted Goliaths and 2 Omega Goliaths as a synergy. With base Goliath damage?
Well,
Will people start putting that on their builds or no?
Well, that sounds really good for an attacker. I don't know so much about Kronos, because if you're giving 4 more Omegas or Corrupteds to a Kronos, now you're just making Hell with the Forsetti's Axis stronger. So I'm not sure that you want any more Omegas or Corrupteds on your Kronos, and let alone damage. Maybe if it was health, that'd be debatable, but that's a future Earth attacker kind of a relic. But at the end of the day, I'm sorry to thank you, Pisces, for bringing that up, but I fucking can't get over what a fucking scandal this shit is. I'm so pissed off. 9,000 DGs, and they're not as good as the goddamn bug relics. Now we're talking about offense. I'm sure the defenders, the 2 defending relics that are out there, yeah, sure. The Guardian one, wonderful. The one for Oceanus looks wonderful. Saw it on Zalon's test account. Very difficult to beat. It's a 5 to 6 minute waster. Wonderful. But dude, either they fix the attacking relics, or I'm sorry, that's a bunch of bullshit.
No, literally, Yoichi Zumiya is better than this other relic.
Then the fucking bishop. The bishop.
Ranger one is.
The bishop.
Way better.
The bishop.
The damage on the website. Like, this is the crappiest set we've ever had. The whole game again.
And I don't care. Good. Don't make them more expensive than the bugs, which are better. That's my only issue.
It takes somebody spending 19 gems and then going back and forth with the development team, and they knew all along. That means they know it's not an accident. They know.
Engineers, they know from the get-go.
Yeah, because
did you read all this stuff that I posted?
Yeah, I will later. Oh. Yeah, I'm playing game.
You don't put anything out unless you test the hell out of it. You do it from the get-go before you present it to your customer.
Well, but that's the thing, though. But
you lie about it.
It feels sneaky, though. It feels sneaky. They said that they're damage. Then it looks better on paper because, hey, instead of elemental resist, you get melee and ranged. Look better, extra true. For getting armor piercing, 6 waves from Sunday, you can't even compare it to the Scorpion Sting on paper. And then somebody has to pull it and take screenshots of a fucking conversation for us to talk to each other to figure out, like, whoa. Everybody and their mother who thinks that the king is the new relic to get and, like, Han's the best, pump the fucking brakes. I mean, this is I'm shocked, and I think I'm always on the developer's side. But
released stuff in the past at least 4 times, and then they've backtracked. Times did they give us free stuff because they screwed up?
They're not even. But they. I just. It's not even. It wasn't made.
This isn't even a screw up. They know about it.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, this wasn't an axe.
You know what?
Yeah.
Thing is, I'm not. It's not that. That's the upsetting part. Is the way it's. You go to pull it, even in the blog or even in the game. It's like, dude, that's not right. You wrote troop damage. That's what you wrote on it. That's what it says.
Right.
It just doesn't say base damage. It just says. Wrong? Am I wrong? Is that what I thought? That's what it said.
You're 100% right. So that's when you bring this up to.
Doesn't like cussing on streams. It's a Chance and House stream. I'll say this right now. This is the most fucked up thing I've ever seen in the game. I don't want to hear anybody crybaby.
It is. This is the biggest news we've come across.
Yeah, I don't want to hear I don't want to hear crybaby shit about like the Ranger meta, the Horde meta, XYZ meta. I have to start all over again. Fuck that shit. This is an outright. This was total deception. And the fact, this is total deception. This isn't like, hey, go with the flow, adapt, get with your shit. You got a curve to the new meta. You know, over time it's gonna even itself out. This is deception. This is not okay.
You know what? So you know what? Yeah, you know what? Because Crazy Girl pulled the one for the Berserker, the Prancer.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And he got it to level 10. Didn't you hear him discussing about it? He's like,
no, really?
He goes, I can't beat shit with this. I got to put the Axes of War back on.
Wow. Man.
Oh.
People start back.
Dude, I need a
we're spending money, so to speak, in these things, and it's turning out to be a fraud.
Well, and like, I don't care if you, okay, let's say you spent actual money because of the divine conversion. You spent thousands of dollars, or you spent thousands of hours, months saving up for this, and you are misled into thinking these are better. They look better on paper. Hey, they got to be more expensive for a reason. This is the most scandalous fucking. I need a drink. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I need a drink. Hold on.
Every YouTuber needs to post this on their page.
It's fucking.
What's gonna happen when the new Divine Titan comes out?
Gosh, man.
Oh,
wait till the new Divine Titan comes out. We're going to be gun shy to buy it because nobody's going to want to buy it until somebody actually pulls the trigger, tests it out, and then reports back to us on a blog saying it's good or bad.
Yeah.
They've already deceived us numerous times.
Dude, you guys remember when this past February, March of this year, when Chef and Vintage lost their shit because they didn't get the Chinese New Year Ox Titan. They literally just didn't do the Chinese New Year this year. And instead of, not only they didn't do it, they had a Hachimon event that everybody lost their shit over. This is bigger. I'm telling you right now.
This is the biggest scam because, again, players on our team are spending DGs that are a waste. We communally do this together, all grind together, and we get these things full war, right? That's our alliance. So now, we're literally wasting our DGs that set us back in our war game.
Yeah, well, first of all, fix it.
I'm just gonna advise my team to save their DGs. I'm not gonna promote this.
No, you buy the bugs.
Yeah, the bugs.
Buy the bugs when they're still available.
Yeah. And then you
now the Hornet is way more powerful than this Prancine whatever.
Yeah, and the Scorpion's way better than the horse thing, the King. But on that note, Raging Cage, and I appreciate you bringing this up. You better make damn fucking sure Solja, Yuki, Zalan. You better make sure all of them have tested the new Divine Titans before you even fucking think about dropping 12 or 15K on that shit.
I'm not I'm not going to do that anyway. Wait, because 6 months after the new Divine Titans come out, 6 months later they'll be in an event.
Well, not that quick, not that quick. But I will give you that 3 to 6 months down
maybe
the road.
9 months.
Well, but
a year maybe.
Well, but I will give you 3 to 6 months. They'll be obsolete. I'm not saying I would never advocate for anyone to pull Divine Titans. But the point being is, if you're that guy, if you're a Darth Shigong or you're a vintage, you've been saving a house, you've been saving, you've been waiting. Like this is a. The
majority of the people we know, we have been saving.
Right. Yeah. I mean, because over the years, we know that Divine Titans come out in the spring and they come out in the fall. So we're within about a month of these Divine Titans coming out. So but I don't know. Wait. But in the meantime, you're gonna have 10% of the gamers quit the fucking game because this is a huge fucking scandal.
Massive, dude. If I would have bought that, if I had 9K, I would have pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
So, dude, if this was the case, I would have.
And by the way,
played again.
Based on Zalon's video of him kicking ass with it, a lot of people are going to be buying.
I mean, it's.
Yeah, but that could have been that could have been a bad build.
Well, and the other part about that story is he's not running around. He wasn't P4 or P7. He was running. These days, nobody fucking P10 shit. But anyway.
Yeah,
Pisces, light my torch. So what's everybody up to?
Oh, we are pissed, bro.
Oh, I know. I came with my torch ready.
Ever been.
I know. I came with torch ready. So.
Zalon,
the funny part is,
man, this is just—it's so jacked up what they've done with these chess pieces. It's wrong in the game. It's misadvertised.
It's immoral. It's unethical. It's unethical. You can't fucking do this. Well, surprise! Guess what? And then that player has to alert everybody else, and then some fucking YouTube channel with 140 subscribers breaks the news. I mean, that's fucking scandalous.
Yeah, it's literally you and I trying to convince House otherwise, only to find out we're wrong, even though we're reading the math.
Yeah.
It takes us to go to Yuki's site to figure it out, and then we think Yuki's wrong?
Right.
This is messed up, man.
Yeah. But anyways,
we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves because our opinion matters.
No,
we're the ones spending our money.
I'm glad we had the argument. I'm glad there was an honest debate about it, because otherwise it wouldn't have come to light.
No,
absolutely
this
right.
Changed it for all of us. I mean, at least for our alliance. I mean, we have to put that out to Sage and everybody now. So.
He has quit on this before.
They have not done this.
They have not done this. That's not. Don't.
They have not done this.
Yeah, Pisces. There's a reason I didn't read that comment. That's not true. This has never happened before, ever. They've
messing up an event.
Yeah,
is different. This is wrong. This is just ethically wrong.
Breaking the meta is one thing. Advertised the divine gen. This has never happened before. That's not true. Anyway, Zalon, welcome, buddy. How are you? What do you have to say about this?
Let Zalon speak. He's the one that tested it.
Yeah, Zalon, how you feeling about your false advertisement, bro?
My false advertising. I actually just played the game and just wanted to see how it worked for my, even for my own curiosity, not let alone everybody else.
Everybody knows you're not a dev who's listening. Just what do you think about this shit?
What do I think about it? Well, when it comes down to it, I think that if anything, something needs to be done either by letting everybody know what's going on, which would be in another blog post this week. Fortunately, that's days away. Or needs to be something done about the actual relics themselves, because if they're not working properly, they need to be fixed.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm. All they need to do is change the base stats to the bugs, and then we actually have the benefits of them.
Yeah,
but that's not what's taking
I
place.
would hope, and I hope that's not the solution. I hope they don't hold firm to this and refund people and say, well, it is what it is. I would really hope that they take the attributes of the bug relics and push that forward and justify the 9K DGs. I would hope.
I just don't understand. So, like, let's take the Ranger one. Really, Yoichi Zumiya, 3, divine relics ago is better than this, it's stating.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't understand.
I think they sold these off that you get a synergy with these. That's what they think makes it better.
How is that? Well, explain to me what you mean by that, House. How in what way?
They say you get the prestige synergy. So I mean,
Oh, the prestige synergy. Gotcha.
But then on the site, it doesn't show that's not the case, though, House.
Yeah.
All I told you was I was looking at, and I said it's not as good, and I got my head fucking ripped off.
Hey, House. I apologize for anything I said that was out of line based off of what we've now discovered. Please forgive me.
Well, House. I don't know, man. I hope that this is not the last. I mean, out of all the, I joke like, "Ooh, I'm a famous YouTuber now," like, and House laughs at me. But like, I hope that this comes up again on an Angry Vintage video, a Churl stream, a Zalon stream, and anybody who's listening to this, please spread the word and warn your friends. Warn your alliance buddies. Warn past alliance buddies.
Don't warn your enemies, though. No, just joking. Warn everybody.
Yeah, dude. Whatever.
Lord of the Flies.
Yeah. Well.
Wait a minute. Let's back up. I'd like to know: did DeLon know that this relic was jacked?
No.
How would he? Yeah, no, he wouldn't. He would have.
Because did you read what they explained back to Hulk when he was asking for his money back? They explained that it is only base damage and it's not added with the troops or the relics. So the relics you add for the troop damage actually add more onto the top of that, which makes the Scorpion better.
House, come on, House. That question is insulting.
House, he wouldn't have known.
If Zalon knew that, he would have.
I was just asking.
He would have never pitched this. Come on, he didn't know.
No, I'm not saying he didn't. I was just asking if by playing with it, if that's. I don't know.
Well, but Zalon, you didn't play with the Scorpion Sting and the King Relic, and you personally don't have a Scorpion Sting. So how would you compare, right? That's the first time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, the last time I played with Scorpion Sting was when they came out.
And who did you use when you play with Scorpion Sting?
Like Kane, right?
No, I don't think Kane was out.
Yeah, so
there's a long time ago.
There's no way.
Like Gaia or something, right?
I was thinking Gaia, yeah.
No, Scorpion Sting came after. No. But anyway, point being, like, Zalon would never be complicit with this bullshit. When he sniffs, he would never tell the community to go the wrong direction.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just wondering if he noticed any difference, but...
Yeah, and
so close that you wouldn't really notice.
Yeah, well, I watched that stream. He wasn't going back and forth between Scorpion Sting and the King. He was just walking the King around everywhere. And at the time, he was like, "Oh, hey, 3 more troops. That's great." Like what we. Go ahead, House.
So that would be curious to see. So since you see it on Yuki's side, if someone had obviously that guy's got both of them, so he can see in game the damage difference.
Right. Hulk guy, yeah.
So when he even pulls it up, goes ready to land, he can see the damage difference just in the horde.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Before you even click battle.
It's garbage. They wrote it the same way.
Vintage, I really hope. I understand that you're not feeling this like the rest of us, but I really hope that you're not right, and they're just gonna throw a Titan token at people to go back to doing fuck all. I don't know how a Titan token could make up for 9,000 DGs, Vintage. I guess I'm not following your math there. So
What did DG say? What's he saying? What's Vintage
he says,
saying?
as always, there is a very logical and simple fix to this mess. ... And I'm 100% sure he's being sarcastic. They will probably throw a Titan token. As if a Titan,
He's got to be sarcastic.
Yeah,
right now.
I really. I mean, we're trying to have a serious.
Vintage is like, yep.
Jesus Christ.
So, hey, Salon, go in there and read Enchant's Discord. That Hulk guy, he sent a message to the devs.
Yeah, well,
about all this.
And Zalon, you might want to post that on your personal Discord as well, since you have about, I don't know, 50 times the amount of subscribers and viewers that I do. That's
important.
Gaming on the dark side. That's why Zalon never recommends this stream. Won't send players in the wrong direction.
I recommend this stream all the time.
Yeah. He's fucking around. You know he's a fan. Sarcastic.
We're not mad at you. We love you.
And Vintage is confirming sarcastic bomb. I'm sure he's going to be the most irate about this.
We need a video, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for the Vintage These Motherfuckers video.
A scandal.
Yeah, I mean, just.
Well, even Vintage said they need to change it. The damage to be at least as good as the Scorpion.
What an easy solution. I mean, my God. Instead of telling people it is what it is, which, hey, that's not true. That's not how you fucking advertised it. That's not how you fucking advertised it. And if you did, why would it be 2,000 more than the bugs? So don't be like, that's just how it was designed to be. That's fucking bullshit. So Vintage says they simply need to change the damage to at least be as good as the bug relics. Nitrum says he agrees. Gaming on the dark side just wants to let everybody know I'm a subscriber. Love me some Chauncey in house. So, whoo, motherfuckers! I got work. I rarely get fucking nerdy about this game, but this has worked me the fuck up,
bro. What a day! What a stream!
You love it.
Like,
hey, Chance.
Yeah.
Chance.
Yeah.
Again, when am I gonna get my flowers?
Yeah, house. I'm gonna. Yeah, you know those flowers, because I know you love food. I'm gonna send you those flowers that are made out of fruit. You know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, House. I do want to make note. I apologized for my. You didn't even acknowledge my apology. So
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I now take that personally and ask my apology.
I do not apologize, House.
I apologize for you having to put up a Chance of bullshit.
It's all love. It's all love.
Well,
in this
yeah.
Dysfunctional DOT family.
I mean,
could you imagine if this would have been on a Friday night?
Well, God. Yeah, well, House, thank God it wasn't. I think this is the first stream we've done in 4.5 months that's actually been, like, all about DOT. I haven't heard one gay joke yet. I mean, Jesus Christ. This is very progressive.
Yeah, why do you think I joined Discord, you bunch of...
Bunch of what?
No.
Yeah, he's like, wait a minute, they're talking about Donna Titans. Holy cow, they're usually not talking.
Yeah, you know what, everybody? I just had to mute Zalon. He called me a faggot. Zalon, we forgive you.
But just so you know, from the YouTube side of it, for some reason your sound was going in and out there for a little while.
Oh, it's because when I hold my phone and I play the game, sometimes I get all... BMT always gets on my ass for that, too. And speaking of which, Nitrum, since you're in chat, yeah, we love that when you're on the fucking Alliance Discord, you shit. Pisces, they say the reason for the damage being less is because of the synergy. That should not be their excuse. 100%
what
Pisces.
Synergy, though?
So he's talking about, on the new chess piece relics, there's the 3 normal skills, and then then there's like a little bonus based on your prestige level.
Okay.
So so if you're a P7 or you're a P10, it's a multiplier. It's like the icing on the cake, right? So if you read the Discord, what House posted, the chats between B Hulk and the developers, they're saying XYZ reasons, and the reason that it's not implementing both troop damage and base damage is because, hey, we gave you this prestige bonus. So
It's garbage.
Right. It's not something to swap the fuck out for damage. It's supposed to be icing on the cake. Yeah. It's instead of being a cherry on top, it's the reason we gave you prestige bonus, so that's why you don't get as much damage. Like, what the fuck? I can't. I'm still wrapping my mind around it. Like, I wish I had my baby here. He's gone on a fishing trip. I just want to hold him and cuddle him and say, baby, make it better, because I'm very upset right now.
Upset.
I'd rather be fishing than be anywhere near you.
I tell you. Well, the good news is we're almost at 500 souls, 2 tokens for this shitty ass event. So you can, I can take a breath here shortly and have a cigarette.
I wonder what that Widow's Bite does then on Loki.
Are you talking about the pawn or the Widow's Bite?
Widow's Bite.
Why are you talking about the Widow's?
Then,
what?
Because they produced more damage. They're base damage multipliers.
Oh, well, but yeah, well, okay, I guess. But first of all, Loki.
You hear what I'm saying?
Well, I hear what you're saying, but Loki doesn't have the damage and the AP that Zabava did, does he?
He does.
And Zabava was fucking.
He's more damage.
A year ago.
Aventador. Absolutely.
Man, this guy's not happy though. You can tell, because I mean, he even asked him. Did they explain the stuff to him?
Well, and for the record, I'm glad you brought that up, House. If you're going to bitch about something, this guy did it the right way. He spoke.
Absolutely.
He composed himself. He asked a very composed question, and he demanded something in a very respectful way, saying, "Hey, this isn't what I expected. I would like a refund." And for everybody out there who wants to shit on the developers and make shitty comments and make shitty questions, like, this is the way to go about it. So B-Hulk, you are a fucking champion. I wish you were here in my chat so I could send you a Discord link, but you're my fucking hero, buddy. I really, this is great.
Woo. So here we go. Trickster's Blades is better on Loki than the Clandestine Pawn and Widow's Bite. This is garbage, man.
Well, but Widow's Bite was always
absolute garbage.
Yeah, but Widow's Bite was always a kind of piece of shit, because one of the slots was ruined. One of the slots was like, 90% crit. It's fucking.
But this stupid base damage multiplier, the Widow's Bite produces more damage than the Clandestine Pawn does.
Oh shit!
I'm shocked, man.
Yeah. So and so now we're at 3. No. We did the Champion Relic, we did the Infiltrator Relic, and we've done
this is garbage. And the Ranger Relic.
And the Ranger Relic.
They're all garbage.
So all right,
all freaking garbage.
So okay.
Now, do the Guardian one.
Well, I'm not gonna. Is it have produced damage?
Yeah, so we're talking about.
I don't care.
So yeah, we're talking. Yeah, so okay, we have one left to do. Which attacker have we not done? What's the first relic in that little slideshow? Hold on a second.
Gosh, I'm so pissed, dude.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
This is so frustrating.
I'm always on the developer side. I never get worked up about. I'm like, well,
no.
Prancing Knight. No, we've already confirmed. You did the Prancing Knight.
Cool.
Yeah, I know. You did the Prancing Knight. You did the Righteous King. You did the Clandestine Pawn, and you did the Bishop. All 4 of the attackers are not as good as the Bug relics.
Bugs.
And get this, the Golden relics are better than them too. I mean, get the fuck out of here.
Just a second, real quick, on a side note, just to get Ice and some other people to get a little bit happy, just to get a little bit of humor here.
Cheer me up, Zolan. Cheer me up.
I'll cheer you up real quick. If there was a YouTuber version of 5 stars, it would be the Prancing Chance.
Somebody already, Zolan, somebody beat you to that. When Churro and I were going over the blog, somebody was like, "Oh, the prancing horse. Is that Chance's relic?"
It's all right.
But yeah.
Official now, Prancing Chance. All right, continue.
I just want to add the dynamic Dylan to that whole fast car.
To the fast car.
And back up.
I want my Dylan relic. Just called Zalon.
Guys, those shy 5-stars aren't looking too bad right now, are they?
The what 5 stars?
I know, right?
The Shy Stars? You can call them Shy Stars. Yes. The Shy Stars.
We knew what called the timestamp. The timestamp.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, so for everybody who's listening, I have achieved my goal, as you can see here, of 500 souls. If you can see on the screen, I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
It's a tough one. It's a real tough one. House. It's a tough one.
I grinded the fuck out of this event. So for the Prometheos and the Vintages and the Dark Shigongs who haven't joined, and I know you're fucking listening, if you want to start a rant, by all means. But in the meantime, House and Zalon and Ice, you're in charge. I'll be back.
We're back. On that note, yeah, I want my fast car. I want my bodacious boat, whatever it is. That's what I want.
Bodacious boat. The amazing umbrella. The amazing umbrella. Tall tree. Umbrella. The tall tree.
Tall tree all day, bro. Tall tree all day. House, I got to give it to you, man. You broke the game today. Well done, man. Thanks for bringing our attention to all this.
I didn't break it.
What about mortgaged house? There should be a mortgaged house.
Would that be like
mortgaged house? Oh yeah, that's a sweet relic.
A mortgaged house. It has a multiplier of refinance.
What's the current rate? It only goes by the current rate. Variable rate. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh, I love this. Day. What a day. How's Princess Diesel on?
She's good.
Any daddy-daughter dates on DOT money planned yet?
Well, no. I got things happening next weekend and the weekend after. So.
Oh, nice. Well, I guess we kind of did get our boat with the old what's it called?
Oh, the Skiblanir?
Skiblanir. Yeah. So we got it with that one. It's pretty good.
I'm thinking if you pull that new chess piece with Hercules, you're pretty much meta.
Oh, dude, you're on point. You know, it's so meta. You're like so meta that Ferranic can't even see you.
Yeah, well, if the only things that are working are the defensive relics, a lot of players are going to be upset.
I know, right? Dude, that gets people so mad.
Well, that guy broke it down. Actually, that guy broke it down pretty good in the explanation. But that's, man, the way they worded it is completely ridiculous.
Yeah. What's the synergy on Fallen? Does anybody know? The Lightning Titans?
Fallen? I thought it was base health or something like that, wasn't it?
Is it? I don't know. I'm working on a low-key build right now.
Oh, you're balling with Fallen?
Fallen's fallen. Yeah, I just got the Nemean Lion Pelt. I never had the 4-star. So, the old 4-star. Anybody else get the chicken wing? I'm debating if I go for the chicken wing now.
I got it. I thought, man, what the hell?
That Hydra wing is going to come out again.
I know. I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not going to fall for it.
The Fallen is 50 in troop health, and then on Synergy 10, it's 20% all lightning damage, max 10.
Okay, so that won't help with my low-key build, though.
50% Titan light troop damage for gained lightning spells, and 40% Titan troop resistance.
Does Council of Insignia give you AP on your Titan, or is it just your troop?
Mm-hmm. I'm on database right now.
Perfect.
Oh, did you guys see that Churro is going to be doing a nice donation to the database?
He is? Well done, Churro.
Titan and troop armor piercing 25% all critical, and on enemy death chance for Titan and Troop armor piercing.
Dang, there we go. So it's going to make my Loki build.
Yo,
cool,
just during my grinding right now, Olmoran tried to sneak up on Cerberus, and he just turned around and punched him in the face. That was awesome.
Cerberus said, "Don't you back up on me."
Yeah.
Don't you get
He's
up
like,
on me.
because Cerberus was going and doing his normal mashing. Olmoran was kind of like sneaking up on him, and he just turned around and was like, boom.
Well done, Almarin. Almarin. We got some Nemean Lion Pelt. Finish off this build here. I guess I'll do Council of Insignia. See if I can go wreck a Minerva.
Okay, I'm back. What I missed?
Just a bunch of banter.
Everybody left.
Everybody.
Yeah. Complete fun of you.
That makes sense. Typical.
My bad. You make fun of yourself, so you don't have to do it.
Ooh, burn.
And yeah,
Why you gotta be so tough on
cry
me?
myself to sleep. All right, so BMT, appreciate. Yeah, BMT says, "I love you guys. I really appreciate your analytical breakdown of the game. Now I know what not to spend my DGs on. Really appreciate you guys, and I'm sorry I can't get on Discord." Gaming on the Dark Side says,
It's you actually, DMT.
Gaming on the Dark Side says, "Chance, you're my favorite streamer. I'm sorry I can't be there. I'm too busy playing Marvel games with Churl. Totally understandable." Okay.
Are they playing the Marvel game right now?
Yeah, they fucking that's their new thing.
I'm gonna join.
You can hear it in Chance's voice. He's not happy.
Well, I actually
all left out.
I actually, funny story. I messaged Churro. I'm like, "What are you guys doing? I'll download this too." On the night that Prometheo and Chef and I were hanging out with him, and I downloaded the wrong goddamn Marvel game. So
Seriously?
I got my Titans or my characters to like level 3. And then I found out I downloaded the wrong game, so I'm like 3 days behind them. I'll catch up eventually.
Yeah, are you gonna play? I'm gonna play too. Now that I finished this event.
Well,
Look at this! A whole bunch of Tucketers. No.
well, I looked. Well, like the
I downloaded it on whatever your obscene was. Chance with you and Jeff. I've never heard up on the
You know
internet.
what's gonna happen? You load up that game. This happens because I have a lot of mobile games. But as soon as you load up that game, you're gonna get Dawn Titans notifications. It's gonna be like, "Yo, hey, things are happening over here, Dawn Titans. Hey, yo, what are you playing Marvel?"
Hey, we broke again. Hey, we jacked up the database one more time.
well the game that they're playing is so much cooler. The one I was playing was like kind of like wasn't as fun, and I'm like, man, these guys are so excited about it. And then when I found out 2 or 3 days later I was playing the wrong one, I'm like, motherfucker. Headbanger, welcome, bro. Took Cerberus on with low prestige Dionysus with the Amber Relic, beat him with a long grind.
Just got a message from Yuki. He confirmed it as well.
Yep. The long-awaited confirmation.
He just told me.
Yeah. Thank you for the quick response.
He confirmed as well that Chance is just out of control. Good, excellent.
He confirmed that. Chance swings both sides of the fence.
First of all, I am bi. Second of all, Yuki, thanks for taking 45 minutes to nail that down, jerk. No.
11 o'clock was that.
I know. Yeah, Yuki. The Orient. Bad Mother Truckers. Bad Mother
Do
Trucker.
you think we can get him to fix that or not?
Fix what? Living in the Orient?
That relic.
Living in the Orient.
That relic.
Bad Mother Trucker says, I really wish I could be there. I ordered a bunch of pizza and some chicken nuggets, and I can't stop feeding my face. The doctors tell me it's bad for my diabetes, thoughts and prayers. Oh, come on, buddy. You quit smoking. The least you could do is stop eating all that bad food for you. That's not good.
Chance, I think you should pull that new chess piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Vintage is here to tell you the same thing.
You screamed at me and said it's the best fucking relic in the game. That's what you told me.
It's the best. It's the best. Vintage, welcome.
I said that was your opinion. You're entitled to it.
Yeah. Lesson learned.
Trying to be calm.
Well, in the future.
Listen, last time Chance told people the wrong thing, you know what happened.
What happened?
Lord of the Fly became a thing. So you gotta watch what Chance did.
Oscar and Oscar are gonna have a long chat about your temper.
Well, House, good news. BMT says you're one fan.
There's vintage. You want the vintage breakdown?
Well, yeah. I mean, by now, yeah. What haven't we covered? But vintage, welcome. Glad you're here, dog. He's like, I don't know. Shit. I don't know. My foot's halfway in the pool. I don't know.
I'm having a good day. What? Should I join?
Vintage, we need your take on this, man. Have we overreacted, or is this a reasonable reaction?
Are we out of line?
Is Vintage gonna light his torch too? Pisces? Ready?
Pisces apparently died. I don't know where Pisces went.
What's going on, boys?
Yeah, nice.
You said
so, like all the messes they get themselves into, there's such an easy, simple, logical solution to this. And you watch, because our in-game support is somehow very disconnected from the development team. You've already kind of screwed the pooch, right? Because now you have in-game support saying something different than what I believe the development team intended to do with the relics. As in, I'm pretty sure the Knight piece, the champion relic, it was supposed to be essentially Scorpion Sting.
Yeah, right. That's what you would assume.
So,
yeah.
All they have to do is make the damage the same as the Scorpion Sting, and you're done.
And it's not...
You know, basically apply that to the other relics as well.
There you go. Yep. Right.
It's so easy. Yep. They can do that in 5 minutes, coding.
Mm-hmm.
You watch. Now that the in-game support has already sent the wrong message, they're probably going to double down on stupid and not fix it.
God, I hope not. I really do.
Just like the Lycan thing, man. They doubled down on stupid, and then they tripled down on stupid, and then it got even worse.
Now, what do you mean about the Lycan thing? What are you talking about there?
There was a Lycan problem.
Sure. Yeah, the Panthers weren't working, and then they had to fix it, and it took up 4 hours of the event.
No. I'm talking about all these people getting, like, all these free titans.
Free ones. Double free.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
They did it twice, didn't they? They did it twice.
They did it twice. Twice in the same event, rather than just doing the easy, logical fix the first damn time. Just, oh my God, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a benefactor of that, but House, didn't you get 3 Lycans from that bullshit?
I think I got 5.
Jesus.
Together.
Wow.
Did you really? How?
Yeah, I believe I got 5.
It was basically free P10.
Right.
It's insane. You're freaking insane.
Mm-hmm.
I messaged him and I said, "Can we do this every week?"
And they said every other.
We'll get back to you in 24 hours.
Said, "Oh, you just wait till these chess pieces come out."
Now, House, when you you talking? You were on a number 1 alliance, and
I was. Yeah, that's how I got 5.
You were on the number
It
1.
was either 4 or 5 because I got 1 the first time. I got to collect double the. Maybe I got 4. I got to collect double the rewards. I rewarded in the alliance for everyone. Yes, I think it was 5.
Jesus
I think it
Christ!
was 5.
So everybody got 2 when they were on top 100 and did the event, plus the freebie, and then you got 2 extras for a total of 5. Jesus fuck!
That's insane.
Put them all in the Rostam.
Not your necromancer.
Oh, Rostam's coming. Oh, I was thinking about Necromancer, but then Churro told me, no, that went junk in a week.
So what you did is you put your Rostam to P10, and then you put your P10 Rostam into your necromancer, right? Make it P20.
I put my P10.
Now,
is that P100?
Now I'm thinking about fusing it into Hercules because someone told me Hercules is pretty good.
Now,
oh my God!
And saying he got 6.
Oh my goodness! Get a like.
How did he get sick?
Get a like hanging.
And not only that, they got copies of the Under Titan also. So it was enough Titans to get P10.
Not only that, you got 2 of the good Horde relics.
Right.
5.
I got the sacrificial dish and then the other ones.
Oh my gosh, which are base damage.
Yeah.
What happened? I was gone for like 20 minutes or so, and you guys were arguing before.
We're friends again.
We figured shit out.
Totally
yeah.
Fine.
Oh yeah, no, it was a great discussion, dude. That was one of the most heated, best discussions we've had.
Yeah, Raging Cajun, you're gonna have to. Yeah, really. Yeah, House and I never fight, but Raging Cajun, you're gonna have to re-listen because at the end of the day, everybody's on the same page now. I'm not gonna revamp.
Yeah, I get that.
Well,
I do it while I'm gaming. I'll listen to it.
So
good listen.
So Headbanger says that he used 4 to get to P9, got to P10, and he still has 2 left over.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
So
how many tokens did he have? Jesus.
No, well, we were just talking about the Lycan event. They were giving out a free one, but then there was an error or 2 where they gave people just 3, 4. He got 6 free Lycans. Churro says, "Hey everybody, I'm really glad to see you streaming. I'm too cool to jump on to DOT Discord because I'm really enjoying Marvel new game." Oh, sorry, Churro. Thanks for popping in chat, Churro.
He is pretty hooked on it. It was actually a good display when he did his stream earlier. It's a really good intro to the game.
No,
I'm thinking about downloading it now. Shit.
Yeah, me too. Make sure, download it. You don't click on the first. It's not that one. It's called Marvel. Shit. Hold on a second. Let me get out for a second. Marvel Revolution is. Hero says, I'm gonna hit the sack soon and take a shit, but I really appreciate your guys' chat about the scandal that's going on. Well, no problem, Churro. We're here to help. If you ever want to jump on Discord and be our friend, that's cool too, but I know you're really busy.
We did care.
BMT says, Chance moved into my heart and I lost my mind over it. Oh, that's great. Thanks for commenting in chat, BMT. Sorry you can't be here on Discord. Yeah, no problem.
Yes, you know, EV changed the world. Don't change hearts, bro.
Little fucking.
But what did Vintage have to say about the statistics we were talking about at the beginning of the stream?
You're gonna have to you're gonna have to re-listen, but it's basically just everybody's kind of thinking that they really need to change the on the chess pieces
Agreed.
to be on the same par, because the chess pieces are supposed to be an additional dynamic. What prestige you have is supposed to make an additional dynamic, an icing on the cake. Aside from the first 3 slots,
icing on the cake. I see what you did that there. Get it?
That's how they sold it.
Right. And so the problem is that they're not incorporating both troop and base damage on pieces that are 2,000 more than the bug relics, and so that's why all up in arms. And so Vintage, Zalon, everybody's on the same page. As long as they can just, match the attributes of the bug relics on top of the, hey, I have a P7 or a P10, then we're good. But if it's not fixed, nobody wants a refund. They want them to work how we assume they would be.
You just want to be fixed.
Yeah.
Just fix it.
Yeah.
You know what they're going to do to fix them, right? They're going to put them in a Finish Plus event.
No, that's not. I hope you're joking.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, I hope you're joking. That is not fucking okay.
Shut your freaking mouth.
Don't worry. ISIL finish that event.
Finish it.
They're gonna skip. They're gonna skip the ambers and go right to the chess pieces and put them in a Finish Plus event.
Dude, at least we knew what we were getting with the ambers. Like, okay, 2 out of 6 were good, and 4 out of 6 weren't worth it. At least we knew what we were fucking getting. No problem. Don't fucking mislead us with a bunch of bullshit, and then tell us they cost more.
The only amber that I pulled was Mahaha, and I actually pulled it the same week I got Mahaha in the Mahaha event when he came out.
Yeah.
And I felt so lucky, and then I threw it on him, and I ran with him and he lasted about 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, and the Mahaha, the Mahaha and for defense, but yeah, I mean, at least you got to use it for a bit.
And it actually worked. It was multi-use,
Yeah, I
think I left it there because I stopped using Mahaha.
You remember Soldier and I were trying to figure out how to make Cerberus work, and that Mahaha relic was the only one that would even get close to doing something. And still, it's not a meta defender, but if you have the Mahaha relic, anybody who's listening, throw that shit on your Cerberus and watch a P1.
Oh, really? Good idea.
Yeah, throw that on your Cerberus, but the problem is Hyperion P1 beats you.
It's meta chance.
Your mom? What?
Meta. The righteous king.
Ooh, your mom's meta.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Did you say my mom?
No, that Ice did that. Ice did that.
I don't have one. Me and my buddy share yours.
Oh, there it is, dude. Chance's mama's meta.
I know what you're about to say. House, do not say her name. Don't do it. I'm warning you right now. Don't do it.
Keep it PG if you can.
I know his mom.
Keep it PG on the X-rated stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
This stream was meta, Chance. I want you to know that.
Well, I hope it's good. I hope it's good for something. But again, I think it's going to take the churros of the world, the Zalons of the world on their live streams to just casually mention it in the first 30 minutes. Like, hey, this is something that's kind of bothering us. And I get Mr. Over the Top Vintage is going to make an angry video. But like this is.
I want that angry video, bro.
Do you know what?
Now.
This is such a big.
You know what? Churro is making these short, like 10-minute videos, and all he's doing is talking about a problem, and then leaving it at that. Because he knows the devs are going to look at that, and they can spend 10 minutes looking at a video.
I know he's talked about doing that, but instead of addressing the needs and the wants of the DOT community, he's stroking it to Iron Man and then playing Marvel games now. So I really hope.
Yeah, he did. He got distracted. That's for sure.
He wants to be an Avenger.
It's just one stream.
Nope. Don't you defend him, Zalon. Don't you defend him.
Remember that one time that Churro abandoned us, Chance?
Yeah, dude.
It made us feel.
Oh my gosh! What is this? The end of the Hulk movie?
Oh my! We were orphans. It made us feel like we were orphans in a warehouse.
Well, we joke. We joke about it now. I'm poking fun at him. I have the game downloaded. I'm definitely going to be hanging out. Yeah,
we're gonna play after this.
Yeah. Headbanger says he beat Cerberus P2 with a P1 Dionysus. Okay, no reason to brag about that. And beat a P7 Cerberus with a P3 Dionysus. Cerberus had the Amber Relic, so not that good on him, Chance. Buddy, I spent an hour and a half busting my head against the wall with Soldier trying to figure out how to make him good. The Amber was the best thing out of all the 5-stars. I'm not like, try an Everder, try a Hyperion, try a Dionysus. You're gonna fucking beat Cerberus. It depends on the other relics you're using, but yeah, I'm just saying the Amber of Mahaha was the best one to use.
I bet
on
Zalon can buzz through that with his Kobar.
Ooh, bring that Kobar on, baby.
Kobar with 5 stars all day.
Or that 5-star.
Stupid ass.
Star that Kobar.
Oh my god.
Of course, Kobar's got the righteous king on him.
Yeah. Listen, I told you how I'm going out. When they shut the servers down, I'm gonna be live streaming with Kobar with whatever the best 5-star champion relic is, and like whatever else I want to throw on, and he's just gonna ball out.
There you go. Stream, you get everybody out of retirement for one day. We get JJ back.
I'm expecting over 1,000 people to show up for that last stream.
Bro, that last
and BMT throwing people out left and right. He will have a ball.
BMT's coughing like he's dying, even though he might be. It'll be great.
What?
It'll be a great day.
That would be a great thing. That's horrible.
We're all old. That's the picture. Why do you gotta get all morbid on us, bro?
No, he's not hacking up. He's not hacking up a lung. He's not hacking up a lung because he's old. He's hacking up a lung because he quit smoking cigarettes, and his biochemistry, his body is like, we need to get this tar out of your lungs.
This is all garbage.
It's not Scottish, it's crap.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
Guys, let's just say it this way: we would not know each other if it wasn't for this game.
Well, no,
maybe this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Brings us all together. Speaking of bringing us all together. Speaking of bringing us all together, he says, "I really don't like Churro. He's my least favorite. He can smoke my pipe now that I'm done smoking cigarettes." Oh, come on, BMT. Yeah.
I'd rather have honesty than dishonesty in this.
Right. Yeah, so, come on. Yeah.
I'm going to give it up to him for being honest.
The devs are enough dishonesty for us.
True. You're right. You're actually correct.
Yeah, for anybody of you listening, after the fact, BMT is actually a good guy. Don't be too hard on him. Sometimes he makes inappropriate jokes.
He's not bad. He's not bad guy like bad.
Yeah.
None of us are.
Bad guy was the bad guy.
I would say Churro's the piece of shit. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, I mean, I haven't started drinking yet, but I'm not so sure I like that one. You guys,
you are the villain. You're the villain of DOT's family.
Oh yeah, you are.
Hey,
you are.
But you know what you could do? You could join the Marvel game and be an evil player and go against them.
Oh shoot! Can't we? Chance, you want to do that, dude?
I do.
Be bad guys with me?
I do actually.
That would be awesome.
I do.
Chance is definitely the supervillain.
If you want to play, you're going to play.
Yeah. I would drop Churro and BMT and Vintage and Zalon's links in the stream, but anybody who's listening to my stream definitely who knows who those fuckers are, so I don't worry about it.
I just want to say, is anybody here a bourbon drinker on this stream?
Oh sure.
Yeah, I can do some bourbon. Like to, because I get way mouthy when I drink bourbon, but other than that, I'm okay.
Do yourself a favor and get yourself some Garrison Brothers. Garrison Brothers Texas bourbon is unfreaking believable. They have one called the Val Maria. Ooh, it's unbelievable. I mean,
is it in the liquor stores already?
It gets iced through some serious grinding.
Grinding is strong, but it's stronger with that Garrison Brothers. Grinding. Vintage is unmuted. He might be saying something soon here. I feel it.
Oh. Ooh.
We wait with bated breath.
Yeah, I'm spectating. I don't know if someone should make a video. I'm not going to bother. Yeah, I made a video that was basically saying this is my last video until I get an SPP account. I mean,
Did you drop it?
Oh, yeah.
You made like 3 videos since then, didn't you? Come on.
I just made the video.
Oh.
I haven't released it yet. On the private.
Oh, okay.
But even since then, I made this video like 4.
Okay.
And since then, we have debacle with the 5-star relics.
Mm-hmm.
There's just nobody knows what the hell's going on. Hercules is a mess. Nobody actually knows what the Titan skills were, and it's like I'm just freaking done with it, man. I can't make more videos because all I do is say the same shit over and over and over, and they never change anything. Try to help them see, there's easy solutions. Stop, trying to make shit so difficult and convoluted, just with this thing. But I'm just going to wait again. If they fuck this thing all up again, then I'm going to drop the video and just say, I am never making a video again until I get an SPP account, which means it's my last video, because they're never going to do it. They're cowards.
Vintage, when you make that video, will you do me a favor?
It's a favor.
Don't just say if you don't give the
No.
the community.
I made it the same day that Gassan put his post in Discord saying that can't make the content he wants to make because he doesn't have an SPP account.
Okay.
It's me just following up and saying, you know what? It's a good point. I'm on the train.
And since you've done that, you've emphasized there's a good half dozen people that should be able to make content. And so when you do this next one, I really want you to emphasize that. Like, if you want to tell me to go fuck myself, at least give,
I already made it.
Oh, shit.
It is what it is.
Wow.
Ready, buddy? Let's hear it. I want to see it drop, bro.
I want to see what they do with the 5-star thing.
Yeah, this is a big deal. Fucking God. Jesus. This is a scandal
We're all gonna get some free tokens.
Well, all jokes aside, this is because I'm always like, everybody calm down, the devs know what they're doing, but now I'm like, do they know what they're doing? This is.
I always hear Chance say that. I'm always like the person who calms people down. I'm like, I don't really recall you ever really doing that anytime recent.
Well,
Dude,
yeah.
Look at Pisces being all big on you, bro.
Yeah, he likes to flex. All right,
Pisces, were you here? Pisces, were you here when he was yelling at me?
I probably came around in the later part.
Yeah, he was assaulted house.
He verbally assaulted me.
Wasn't it me who told you that Chance has to then apologize to House?
That's true.
That's true.
That is true.
Hey, Pisces, thank you for being the bigger man.
Right.
Standing up the house, dude.
Yeah.
For Pisces, you remember that one time when Chance was right?
Ooh. Ouch, that burns house.
Now, just to get back to chat.
I can't really recall it.
Do you?
Now, just to get back to chat. Not that I'm not.
Oh, they're piling up on you, Chance.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not redirecting in the slightest. I just want to make sure that BMT is recognized because he's a moderator. He says House, Ice, Vintage, Pisces, Raging Cajun, Speakerface, Zalon, and Chance are number one, and he made sure to let us each know that we're all number one.
Invite friends.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He says we're all number one.
BMT, you're number one in our books and our hearts.
And you know, BMT, I appreciate you saying that about me, but it feels fake when you call everybody number one. So.
Well, all of us added together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 9.
Oh.
We're the top 9 number ones.
Number one. They're not going to fix that 5-star.
House, you shut the fuck up. They better don't even fucking.
It's not even.
I told you they're only going to fix it 6 months or 9 months from now.
No,
they're not.
No,
Finish plus.
No,
they're not fixing. They're not fixing it all. They're going to give you just. I'm telling you, they're going to. Nope, that's the way it is. Sorry.
House, you remember on Zalon stream when you
tokens.
House, remember on Zalon stream when you were like, oh yeah, they should make the Finish Plus for Forseti's Access 35, 40K, and everybody flipped their shit. This is me flipping my shit on you. Don't say that shit. They're going to fix it.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. You hold your breath. You hold your breath and let me know how that works out.
Yeah, let's see what shade of blue he goes.
I'll go purple in the face till they do it. But at the end of the day, at least we have the bug relics. But everybody, again, just to reiterate, tell everybody on your alliance, everybody in your past alliances, Discord, Line, Band, let them know, do not pull the attacker relics. There is a huge there's an issue.
I don't want to be negative, but it seems like they're on cruise control.
House, you're a broken record with your cruise control bullshit. They keep in contact. They watch the videos. They watch
to the end of this game.
Bullshit. They watch the videos.
They're on the boat to this game.
They respond. They respond to the videos. They respond to player concerns.
No, but I understand the Chance, but you don't know who's responding. It's some 14-year-old with braces with a fucking twirly propeller on his head.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking. Give me a fucking ice. Give me a second. I'm not talking about fucking responses to in-game requests or in-game complaints. I'm talking about game-wide changes. They fucking watch even little itty-bitty Chance and House with 140 subscribers to Zalon with 6, to Soldier with 11, Vintage with 3, and Promethea with 3,000. They watch and listen to what we have to fucking say. So let it be on the tip of our tongues, and it will be addressed. I fucking promise you.
Here first, Chance promises.
Dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of a Chance promise, before we end the stream, here's another Chance promise. Everybody, don't forget. Don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow is Fusion Day. Don't forget.
Well, is that in the updated calendar?
It is not.
I didn't see that.
Again, it is not. It is not. But since I know these peeps, I know my peeps. Get ready.
So the easiest thing to do is update the calendar.
Well,
right.
You might not get a calendar update till Wednesday, but everybody get ready. Set your Titans aside. It's Prestige Monday tomorrow, everybody. Or Fusion. It's Fusion.
Why you gotta
Fusion Monday
to make them work? Why do you gotta impose work ethic on them?
I believe a lot of this stuff that they've come out with was done months ago that they already done, and I think they're on cruise control and just releasing stuff.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
I don't think they're not coming out with anything really new. Oh, okay.
No, I think you're right. I think they planned this months ago because this stuff doesn't happen overnight. When they develop a new Titan or a new relic or something, that takes months of coding.
Well, no, they came out with bowls. Did you see them? There's Minotaur. Paint them green.
All right, everybody. Well, been a great stream. Been a fucking fantastic stream. Just want to thank everybody who's been in chat. Everybody except for Churro BMT, you little fucking bitches.
I'm gonna get undressed and run around nude in the backyard for being so right.
Ooh, send pictures.
Your poor neighbors.
Yeah, have your.
Bro, you send pictures of that, you'll turn Chance straight, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, speaker, don't hang up. We can chat afterwards.
Yeah. Okay. Now, before I say goodbye, anybody who wants to hang out in Discord afterwards, more than welcome. Obviously, I'm not streaming from a private stream. This is always a lobby. Anybody's welcome except for that shithead Polo. Just kidding. We made up. But okay.
Did you guys fight? Did you fight?
Yeah, we got in a fight last Sunday. Fucking little shit. But we made up. Anyway.
Is that about being right and wrong?
No, it was not about that. But anyway, House.
Was it about who hates the game more? Okay.
Yes, yes. It actually was. Zalon, you little shit stirrer. All right, House, House. You are the best in the whole wide world. I love your belly and I miss you. Ice, Vintage, Pisces, Raging Cajun, Speaker Face, Zalon. I apologize if I forgot your name and you were on Discord. I'm just looking at what I see here. But, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you again next time. And as always, thank you for being here.
Smash this like.
Oh yeah, smash the like.